On the edge of a sleepy little village stood a grand old house called Sleepy Hill Manor. It sat quietly on a hill, wrapped in vines and mist, as if it were dreaming its own dreams. One rainy evening, little Elsie and her tabby cat, Marbles, were invited to spend the night at the manor with their great aunt Winifred. The rain tapped gently on the windows as their carriage rolled up the winding path. The front door creaked open. Creak. "Welcome, darlings," Aunt Winifred smiled, holding a candle. Come in, come in. The manor loves visitors on rainy nights." The warm scent of cinnamon tea and old books filled the halls. A fire crackled in the sitting room. Elsie curled up by the hearth, while Marbles dozed in a velvet chair. "Do you hear that?" Aunt Winifred whispered. "The manor speaks when it rains." Elsie tilted her head. All she heard was the soft drip-drop of rain and the ticking of an old clock. Later, in her cozy attic room, tucked beneath a patchwork quilt, Elsie listened. The wind hummed lullabies through the cracks. Floorboards groaned like sleepy yawns. And then faintly a music box tune floated through the air. She tiptoed down the hallway with Marbles padding silently behind her. The music led them to a small wooden door, one Elsie hadn't noticed before. It creaked open into a forgotten nursery. Inside was a rocking horse, faded wallpaper with stars, and an old music box spinning all by itself. But there was no fear, only wonder. Marbles leapt onto a chair and purred. Suddenly, the music stopped. A whisper echoed, soft as feathers. "Thank you for listening. ... Elsie blinked. The room was quiet. The music box sat still. Back in bed, she whispered to Marbles, "I think the manor was lonely." Marbles purred in agreement. The rain eased into a gentle drizzle. The manor sighed, content, and Elsie drifted into the deepest, coziest sleep she'd ever had, held by the rainy night and the gentle magic of Sleepy Hill Manor.